And they're off and running. Race 2, the Boodles Anniversary 4-year-old Juvenile Hurdle, our second Grade 1 of the day, and a fairly lengthy run towards the first of 9 flights. Aviemore and Murcia, the first two to show, with filibustering the dark blue jacket on the inside of Liv Conti, a blue cap, the purple and green Give It To Me OJ on the outside in 5th, Gibbs Island white sleeves around the inner 6th of Wendrock, and then the favourite Put Your Hands Together. Terrorise, one of the two newcomers, is next in the field. On the inside then is Willie Mullins. Mambo number 5, Naturally Nimble, and Coconut Grove make up the back trio as they face up to flight number 1. Aviemore and Murcia. Murcia a little more fluent and rising first. And all 13 getting from A to B there as they come on quickly to number 2. Murcia and Paul Townend on the outside of Aviemore, with Liv Conti and Harry Skelton now in 3rd, just ahead of filibustering, Aviemore's stablemate. And they are tracked by Gibbs Island, Give It To Me OJ next, with Wendrock the outside of Put Your Hands Together, and Mark Walsh, the green and yellow hoops, as they come and jump number 3. Willie Mullins made a bit of a mark in that, not really settling the grey on the inside. Naturally Nimble, Terrorise the outer, and then Mambo number 5 at the back of the main group. There's then 3 or 4 lengths to Coconut Grove. Aviemore under Harry Cobden, leading past the winning line with a circuit to go in the Anniversary. Murcia, she is in 2nd place. And then Liv Conti, racing very enthusiastically on the inside of Murcia, with filibustering and Give It To Me OJ the next 2. Whole field separated by about 12 lengths. Gibbs Island and Sean Bowen following, with Put Your Hands Together just worse than midfield in company with Wendrock. Naturally Nimble, a red cap on the inner of Terrorise. Then Mambo number 5, Willie Mullins, and the back marker still Coconut Grove. 3 hurdles over in the back straight, approaching the first of them. Number 4 of the 9, Aviemore to Murcia. Good jump, Liv Conti at that. Give It To Me OJ is in 4th place, ahead of filibustering and Paul O'Brien. Put Your Hands Together runs in 6th, contested with Gibbs Island, the keen-going Willie Mullins, Wendrock the outside with Terrorise, Mambo number 5, Naturally Nimble, and Coconut Grove. A little low over that was Aviemore. Murcia more slick, a mistake at the back from Coconut Grove. Terrorise has also lost ground. Running to the final hurdle on the far side. A good gallop being set here by Murcia on the outer of Aviemore, with Liv Conti over that in 3rd. Willie Mullins a faller there, hampered Coconut Grove. Willie Mullins out of it at flight number 6, about to turn back towards home here. Aviemore, there's been no hiding place in this. Aviemore the inside of Murcia, tanking in behind, still going very keenly is Liv Conti. Give It To Me OJ the outer of filibustering. 2 lengths then to Put Your Hands Together. Mark Walsh in no hurry just yet. Gibbs Island on that one's inner. Wendrock nudged along the outer. Then Mambo number 5. 2.5 lengths then to Naturally Nimble, and well clear of the other 2, Terrorise and the hampered Coconut Grove. On the run back towards home then, more than a circuit behind them. In the Boodles Anniversary 4-year-old Juvenile Hurdle, Grade 1, Aviemore the inside of Murcia. Liv Conti filibustering, Give It To Me OJ. They are tracked by Put Your Hands Together. Wendrock the outside as Murcia goes on over the 3rd last. Naturally Nimble fell when in about 8th place. Aviemore has faded as Murcia leads towards the 2nd last over. Liv Conti, Give It To Me OJ running a huge race. Put Your Hands Together is under pressure in 4th. Murcia being challenged by Liv Conti. Give It To Me OJ in 3rd. Put Your Hands Together flat out in 4th as they come to the last. Murcia with a lead of over a length. Liv Conti switches. Murcia, she's over. She's clear by 3 or 4, and she's going further away. Liv Conti left behind. Put Your Hands Together challenging for 3rd, with in 4th Give It To Me OJ. But it's the filly Murcia here. It's Willie Mullins. He's going to strike at the first 2 attempts at the Grand National meeting. Murcia wins the Anniversary in fine style. 2nd home Liv Conti. Put Your Hands Together 3rd. Give It To Me OJ home in 4th.
Yeah, delighted, Kenny Alexander. That was just so good. The way she wore her heart in her sleeve and away with her.
Yeah, I need to watch that again. I mean, she just went. She went from the front. She never stopped. She had an enormous engine, obviously, and she just never stopped. I mean, I didn't expect that. I thought she'd go close, but yeah, I'd like to. Oh, here it is up here actually. No, she's absolutely hosed up.
Watching the back straight, you're thinking surely something's going to come to her, but she just kept going and going.
No, and she just improved all the time, really. Cheltenham run was okay. But today was something else. I mean, I don't know. She must have improved a stone from Cheltenham. I mean, I think maybe the faster ground might have helped her. We use that as an excuse anyway. But yeah, I mean, just watching up there, she's absolutely hosed up. Need to be careful with my language, but yeah, she's another amazing training performance, another great ride by Paul, and yeah, thrilled, absolutely thrilled. And I thought after Cheltenham it wasn't going to get any better, but it has, you know. So
even after Honeysuckle, I think it may surely have,
oh, no,
I've lost all my luck up.
I've said to a few people after Honeysuckle, I thought that was it. I thought it'd be like Man United after Fergie, you know, would be in the wilderness for about a decade or whatever it is. But since then, it's yeah, we've been lucky to buy a good few, and in fact, Doddy with bread actually. So it's yeah, it's better to be lucky than good. I mean, we've been very lucky, and there's another good one as well, you know. So
Doddy the Great, such a great story.
Doddy great, yeah, and he's going to Punchestown, and he's going to go to Punchestown, and seemingly Nicky says he's in great form, and yeah, I think he's made 100 grand for that charity now, maybe even more actually. So great story. Yeah, he's one of my favourite horses, obviously now after, you know, phenomenal story.
Well, you deserve all the success you get after Doddy the Great. Well done here. Go and rewatch it. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll watch it a few times, I think, actually. Yeah, thank you very much.
Surprise, surprise. 2 races in, 2 races for this man, Willie Mullins. Murcia, who really wore a heart in her sleeve, didn't she?
She did. I mean, she's not the biggest mare in the world. Yeah. Been disappointing me all winter. You know, she probably wasn't the cheapest mare we ever bought, if you know what I mean, and disappointing me. But I think she's very ground dependent. She's got the sun on her back. She's got a lightweight, and the ground is drying out by the minute, and that's exactly what she wants. So she's had a busy season now, and we're wondering what to do. I'm looking at Punchestown and then maybe O'Toy after that. You know?
Right,
so
yeah.
I mean, her best performance. Here we are at this end of the season.
Yeah.
I think she's probably had 4 or 5 runs already, but she's improving. What can I say?
She seemed really happy the way Paul was sort of aggressive on her.
Yeah, enjoyed it. But I think the underfoot conditions and a lightweight, you know, 10 stone 9. I think most times this year she's been carrying over 11 stone, 11.7, 11.9. And that's tough on a small filly like her.
It's great for Kenny Alexander. Obviously, when the great mare Honeysuckle retired, you think, well, it'll be hard to come by another winner. He's had Doddy the Great win at the Cheltenham Festival, now the Aintree Festival.
That's it. I mean, he's only one runner, I think, here this week, and in the draws, he had 2 winners at the Aintree Festival, or at the Cheltenham Festival. You know, so what more can you ask for if you're a racehorse owner? It's real fantasy stuff, isn't it?
2 from you, it's some start.
Great start. Delighted.
Embassy Gardens and Gaelic Warrior. Paul, the Yankees chosen right? Did he have a choice?
Embassy Gardens loves. Yeah, he picked it. I was surprised, but that's what he picked. And you know, I don't know whether he's always right or wrong. But as long as one of them win, that'll do me.
Good stuff. No doubt we'll speak later. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.